It's been a while. Can you even hear me? Okay, there we go. Let's just finish this up. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me, but okay, whatever. Okay, it works as expected, but I don't know if let's see. Wait, does it show that I'm streaming? Okay, let's make it so it shows. Um. Let's see. Okay, that's. Alright, it should show me streaming now. Is it not showing me streaming? Lads, how does this work? Uh, um, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. Whatever. I don't know if this is fine though. Let me think. Um, it should. I don't know if I want this for every. You know what? Let's just keep it as it is now. We'll make another event for what is it? Enter platformer cam. Maybe it's for later. By the way, this is for later for a new thing that we're gonna have. So now, okay. So now when before you had to stand here to like tell your partner where to go, but now you can like use the camera to tell your partner where to go. Ah, I should move the exit button actually. Where should I move it to? Wait, I should move it. Um, I don't know actually. Maybe I should. Okay, so 0 0.2, 0.05 maybe. Wait, no, let's do 0.1 and 0.9. Okay, it should be better now. So we'll. Yeah, okay, so it's better. It's way better now, so they can see the entire thing. And you can exit. Okay. Let's just have some Lofi, I guess. Okay, so that's that part done. I kind of want it to be a little bit different from the old level 1 in an interesting way. But first we need to add the buttons. Okay, so once they reach this, I want it. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit similar to the old level than how this one ends. But wait, is the music too loud? Wait, tone it down a little. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit similar to how the old one ended. But we're gonna have. Let's bring this over here first. Wait. Alright, So, if you haven't played my game, you won't know what the old level was like, but okay, so do I want this gap in here? Yeah, no, I don't. So, okay, we need to make this a bit taller. Okay, that does not make sense. Let's put this down a bit, actually. There we go. So now it's at least a little level. In fact, let's add another part here, just to make it look a little bit better. There we go. Let's make a script on the client handler so we know, so we can make it invisible. We don't have to worry about that later. Invisible parts. Do I have the teams already? Yes, I do. Which team is this? Is this red? Yes, it is. So, game.players.player added connect function player. So whenever a player joins, so this is so it checks when a player joins and it connects it to a function. And a function we can do whatever we want in it. You can have like different steps for the script to execute. We don't even actually have to have a player parameter here. Usually in a server-side script you'd have something like this, but since we're in a local script, we can already have player as the local player from the local script, so we don't really need to set that parameter here. Next we just do. So we need to check their teams. Actually, let's make it easy for ourselves as well. So we'll do local team 1, so that's player 1, team player 1 equals game get service teams, and it will do player 1, and it will do the same for team 2 or player 2 right here. So player 2. So now we do if player, so if the player's team is team 2. Yes, if player is in team 2, then we'll do, let's find where the invisible parts is first. So, okay, so invisible parts, workspace, okay. For, we don't really need, we'll do a for loop. So for I, be in pairs, workspace dot invisible parts, get children, so we're going to a for loop that loops through all the parts in the folder invisible parts. So this can be whatever parameter we want. This can be like a number or whatever, and then v is the actual object or the instance that we're looking at, or loop, and we just search in the invisible parts folder. We get the children, which basically means we get everything that's inside of invisible parts, and now we want it to do something when we get those children. So we're gonna make it so v dot transparency equals 1, so it's invisible, and I think that's it. Actually no, let's make it so if let's actually have a parameter here instead, so when it loads in, we make sure that the player loads in, so it should work right off the bat. So if we play here, wait, am I team 2? I don't know. What team am I in? I'm in team 2. Okay, what's the problem here? Okay. Maybe I don't even need to do the. Okay, that's weird. Okay. That's weird. Wait, player 2. This is right. Okay, so maybe we don't need this, and we just have this here instead. Let's see if that works. I don't think the the player added functions actually needed here. Yeah, okay. So it is invisible now, and if I am player 1, I should be able to see it. So let's just make it so that I'm player 1. Yep, so I'm player 1, I can see it, and I can also check the camera. So I can tell the player where to go. Actually, I need to change it so it's blue instead of red. Wait. Let's make it bright blue. Let's make this white since it doesn't matter. Okay. So now that we have that sorted, okay, so now that we have that sorted, basically have this area sorted, but we just need to make it so it has like an exit kind of thing. So I kind of, okay, so I kind of want it so, I don't know actually. Let's extend this. No, let's not. Let's extend this a little. Bring this back just a bit. Should I? I'm gonna have to extend it anyway, I guess. So, yeah, okay. Let's have it go up to here, and let's extend this. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to bring the player down. Actually, yeah, we're gonna bring player 1 down. It's a little bit weird for me actually, because in my old levels, player 1's on the left, player 2's on the right, but now it's a bit reversed. So I'm gonna need to actually think doing this. I'm gonna make a little stair thing. Actually, let's make it like that. Alright, let's make it so, okay, let's not make it too short. Okay, so now I kind of want to implement the what's it called? The lift thing again. But I want to make it so it's easier to do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make it easier to do. Okay, so let's see. First, we're gonna have it so. Okay, I kind of want the transition to be different. Instead of instantly going to the lift thing, I kind of want it to be different. So, okay, I have an idea. Well, let me just link the stream to my Discord server, if I can even find out how to do so. The stream to my, okay, there we go. Stream myself scripting a little bit of the game. Just relax. Okay, anyway, I kind of wanted, okay, let's see. Wait. Okay, so, alright. I kind of want it so it's like a platform review, so after the stairs, I'm gonna have the, okay, wait. No. Hello Jeffy, hello Rube. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I made a new, I decided to make this thing over here. What's it called? So it's a similar to level 1, this part, but this time you can use a camera, and the camera moves, and you're able to see from a different perspective. and then you can just exit, and it comes back. And I think that's gonna be a little bit easier, or that's gonna make it a little bit easier. Not sure. Okay, not sure how else I can improve that, but we'll see. Okay, so now, yeah, it's gonna be a new level 1. The old level 1's still gonna stay, but this is gonna be a different level 1, like the new level 1 that's gonna come out. Okay, I kinda want it. How should I do it? How did I learn how to script? I guess, like, I started by watching videos on YouTube, and then it kind of didn't help, so I decided to just like play with random scripts. So sometimes I just get a random script and like, I don't know, just get some random stuff, check out the scripts, copy it for myself, and then change different kinds of things. And then that kind of helped me understand how different stuff worked. It's different for different people, but for me, it's just practice and practice and practice. The reality is that when we script, it's not always perfect. Sometimes we have to check, like, because we sometimes we forget. So sometimes we have to go to the forum to like check and stuff, because sometimes there's bugs that we don't know how to fix. F11. Yeah, so sometimes we go through the forums. I don't know what else. I don't have a clear idea of how I want to do this. So after they finish this part, I want it so the player goes up. So once they go up, how many steps is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have 4 steps. Now we're gonna bring it here. Okay, I have an idea. I kind of want to make it so like it's a 2D platformer kind of thing. Before we do that, I'm gonna make it so okay, I'm gonna make it so wait. Okay, game up player added connect. Okay, so I'm gonna make it so whenever someone dies, their camera fixes, because I don't want a glitch. I don't want it a glitch where if you check the camera and you die, it's gonna be stuck. I don't want that. So after that, let's do player and player.character added connect function char camera. Okay, let's see if that works. So what this basically does is that whenever a player is added, so this is gonna be whenever a player is added, player is us, like player is our player, and then whenever a character is added, so this basically means whenever their character spawns, and whenever a character spawns, if it spawns, then it's gonna make their camera like the default, where it's like on your player. I let 2 of my friends play a game, and they said they're coming back if there are more updates. Thank you for showing it. I appreciate it, and I'm glad they enjoyed it. Okay, let me see if I die. Does my camera still remain the same? Yes, it does. Okay, why? Let's delete this part, and okay, we have to do it from here, I guess. Oh my god, we have to make another actually, we can just. Wait, let me think. If I no, I can't do that. Um. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna. God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna make a respawn. I'll find a better way later. Respawn. So this basically. So this what this basically does is. So if you don't know what a variable do if the character moves, you go out of the camera. Oh, I made it so. You can't move if you're in the camera. What's the difference between F3X building tool and just Roblox Studio building tools? Because a lot of devs use F3X, but I don't get why. F3X is easier to use in my opinion because it's just, I don't know, I'm more used to it, and you can do much more stuff with it, and it's easier to like. It just looks easier, like the UI and stuff. It's just easier to use. If you use Roblox Studio Tool, it's fine as well. I know a couple of builders who use the normal Roblox building tools, but like, just look at me when I'm building like here, and then compared to like when you use Fex, it seems much more flexible, you know. Like, and there's some things you can't do in normal, like Roblox Studio building tools. For example, you can't change the surface anymore. Like if I wanna, okay, let me make a part. If I wanna make this a stud, I can't do it in the normal studio, or at least I don't think you can anymore. They changed it, but in F3X you still can. So you can make it. So you can make it studs like that, but in the normal one you can't. So. Okay, so if you move, you get kicked out. Okay, let's think. Let's think this through. Okay. Let's make this so. Let's make this so it resets on. Oh, it does. Okay, so. Okay. Let's try my idea first. So, game.player added, connect function player. So whenever a player is added, and then oh god, player and then player dot character added, connect function car. So if player and car, then respawn fire client player. So then so whenever character spawns, it sends this event to the player, and then we're gonna make it so when they receive the event, respawn. Okay, wait. Local. God damn it. Local respawn equals events dot respond. So whenever we receive the event, we're gonna turn it into a function, and then I can just copy this here. Wait. Yeah, I can just copy. Wait a second. Okay, let me just copy this here and move this in here. No, wait. No, that won't work. Okay, yeah, actually, here, let me over here, there. Okay, it should work now. So, oh, so if I die, it should. Yep. And if I go check on it, it goes back. Okay, cool. So it works. Okay, it works. It works. It works. You should make a level with a maze where the walls move, rotate when player 1 stands on a button. I actually have something like that, but like I stopped working on it, like cause I don't know, it looked ugly to me, but I might continue it again, I guess. Maybe. But something like a maze is something definitely that I'm definitely gonna like add again in the future. But for now, I just need to get this freaking level done. As you can see, it takes quite some time because I actually most of the time I don't plan anything. Like I don't plan how to make it. I just make it on the spot. So like everything that I think of, or everything that the level becomes, I think of it when I make it. I don't actually plan, and I don't recommend that. Please plan if you're planning to make a game. Okay, I want to make it something like okay. I have an idea. So I want to make it so it's like a Mario kind of thing, if you understand me. So I'm gonna make it like this. Now we're gonna make it. Okay, maybe not. Let's push it over here. Make this smaller, shorter, connect it. Okay, good to go. Okay. Alright, I need to improve this one sec. So I want to make it so okay, I want to make it so let me add a new let me add a new value, bool value. Camera. No. What should we call it? Camera switched. So let's do local camera switched equals script dot camera switched. So when we fire it, we want it so camera switch dot value is true. If camera switch dot value equals true, then camera switch dot value equals false. It's just like a checker, so like, you know, no bugs or anything like that. Did you do my idea on the camera, or did you think of something yourself? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? If camera switch dot value equals true, then camera switch dot value equals false. Let's move it to the top here. So if camera switch dot value equals false, then camera switch value equals true. let's move it all up here. So let's move it all up here. Okay, what is the error? God damn it. Okay. If you die, you get kicked out. Yeah, if you die, you get kicked out. I did that already. Change the value equals false. Okay, and now we're gonna do the same thing here. Equals false. Move it to the top, and now we're gonna do if camera switch dot value equals false, then camera switch dot value equals true. Then we're gonna move everything to here. Which has an error, don't know why. Let me see. Oh my god. There we go. Should work. It should work the same. I just did it so like it doesn't, because like, I want to do other stuff and I don't want it so that when I do the other stuff it glitches this. Wait, okay, so it works. Okay. Oh wait, whoops. Wait a second. Did I make another bug? Wait. What the? Okay. Let's make it here. What in the world? That is weird. What is this? Oh, god damn it. Camera switch dot value equals false. Now it should, yeah, okay. I should also change this. And change this as well. Camera switch dot value. There you go. Now it should work. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Script dot camera switch. Okay, so if it's false, then we want to make it true. The only thing I know of scripting is parent, children, how to change color transparency, anchored, and material. That's pretty good. Like, you don't have to know that much. Like, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty good, actually. Did you learn it from like videos or? Okay, there's a problem why this doesn't change now. Is that even scripting? Yeah, it is. Oh, with the script. What do you mean? You mean how he changes the stuff, right? In the script? Yeah, it is. It's still scripting, yeah. It shouldn't work, but why? The thing is, I don't want it to work, but it's working, so that's a problem already. Probably because it's a local value. No, I mean, what's it called? If I make it, that probably won't affect anything. But I just want to give it a try. Do you guys know how to make a door with the script? Camera switch, not values. Okay. Let's move it here. It should. I think it should work. Oh no, we'll see. Let me just check this real quick. Okay, let's go back. Okay, no. Just no. Why? I might change it. It depends. Like, if it's like really broken and like too OP, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna change it. But if it's like a speedrun tactic, then I might not change it because that's part of the game, I guess. And like, I don't know. It's content and fun for people to find out these kinds of things that even I don't know. So probably not. Oh, it's because of God. It's a server. It's sent from the server. So okay. I see. Um, if I okay. So if I okay, let me just make it true real quick. Yeah, that's definitely weird. Switched. God, I need to change it then. Okay, we're going back to square one, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, this is the reality of scripting, guys. um, Sometimes you don't even know what you're doing, or you don't even know why things happen. Excuse me. What kind of recording software do I use? I use Streamlabs OBS. Right here. Streamlabs OBS. Okay. I just need to check if the items are out. Just checking real quick. Okay, if these guys could move. Okay. So it's available in 3 more minutes. I think, yeah, I use Streamlabs, yeah. Damn, that's weird. Huh. Oh, okay, wait, if... Okay. Let me try something again. Maybe this might work. One more minute apparently. I can't get out. These guys are literally... The hitbox is weird in this game. It shouldn't. It shouldn't, Okay, so it should be out now. 120 only? Let's see if I get it, 'cause sometimes it glitches. Nope, I did not get it. Wow. Wowee. That's amazing. I'm not buying that one again. Hell no. Is it just that one? Oh, okay. I think I got it now. Yeah, okay, there we go. So apparently this might go limited too, but the thing is, it's probably not going to be as expensive as, let me show you guys. Where is it? What was I doing? Right. It's probably not going to be as expensive as these ones, because like only like 300, around 300 to 400 people have this, but like this one will probably have like thousands. The other one, what's it called? This one, wait, this one has like 30,000, like almost 30,000 people have this one, so it's probably not going to be as expensive as, well, it's definitely not going to be as expensive as this one. We can check how many people have the shades now. Let's see the badges. So far 15,000 already. Damn. Damn. Okay, so yeah. Wait, let me join this real quick.
For my team,
Yo,
I feel that
Kevin, we all just bought it.
what?
it's 120 Robux right now.
Yeah, I bought
Kevin,
it.
is that? Oh, lovely.
We'll be rich.
I also bought the.
Why are you guys even up? Why are you guys even up?
You
It's
also bought what, Kevin?
the bag, whatever it's called.
You can buy the bag.
Not the B one though. The other one.
There's a bag. Is it gonna get limited?
Yeah,
Where?
Send the link. Send the link quick.
this one. No. This was like morning from my time, so it was like night for you. It's not gonna come back anymore.
Oh, that one's gonna be expensive. I know that.
No, it's not. It's really not. Like the
I
shades are
don't have enough
probably
room, boss.
Wait,
the
I think
shades
that's
are,
already.
the shades are not gonna be that expensive either, because like 20,000 people already have it. There's no value in it.
Yeah, but one is only 64k.
Because only 300 people have that. Like 300 people bought that before it became unlimited. The shades, there's already 23,000 people who have it. So
Okay.
the
What
value's gonna
account?
be worse. Huh?
Nephew, what account do I give it to you?
Aunt nephew.
No. Okay, so let me see.
Becky, you got it, yeah?
So, Karen, it came up for you already.
Which one came out?
The bag.
It was this morning. It's not gonna come back
It's all
anymore.
back to tonight.
So when
And
does
you
it come
didn't
up
give it
for
yet.
us?
It came out
It's
for
all-
it came out for you guys first, and then it came out for us.
Oh, so that means you have like 42, right?
No. It's not that one. It's not that one.
Oh.
Okay, what should we go get another match then?
I mean, where do I go to buy it? Wait, hold me. Where do I buy it?
Wait.
Put my phone on.
Oh, I need to get this one.
Let me get another match.
Sorry, guys. I might make a little bit of a profit from that, so you know, I just gotta. Okay, where's the other shades? Wait. What is it again? I need to check. Acetate ivory aviator. What does it look like? It looks like that. Let's hunt it down. Wait, actually, I don't even think that's gonna be limited. No, it's not. Okay. Alright. Yo.
We can Joe.
God.
Oh, she's going to. I don't know, but she was gassed when the Mama Fear came, and then they went somewhere.
Okay, this is fucked. Sorry for swearing. I don't know why. Probably because I'm doing it. No, but it still should work from a client event. Oh, God. Think. Okay, hold on. Let's debug. Let's check first. Okay, it shouldn't work if I write that. So
Okay, I'm buying. Okay.
What do you mean? You're gonna have your own account?
Will anyone snake?
Snake about what? Just
You know how Rivaldo has an old MPRS?
Yeah.
He's giving it to me.
Oh my god. Okay.
yo,
Hello, Karen.
Arn, did you guys buy it?
Yeah, we all.
Yeah.
So when it becomes 8 o'clock, it's a good number. You know, the 728 Robux, I'm just gonna use it to buy all of the ones that come out.
No, the TV's always on, but when I'm not in the school.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
See you guys.
In a bit.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm sleeping in like 5 minutes. I really want to find out why this doesn't work. It's doing my head in. It should, like. Okay, maybe if I delete this. Huh. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Oh no. Wait, wait. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Wait, I'm an idiot, bro. Oh my god, I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Wow. Wow. Let's do. Okay. It works. Yeah. No. Woohoo! It kind of works now. Now that I've realized what I did wrong. Okay. Player.playGUI.clienthandler.controller.camera switch. Okay. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. I can't. Okay, it was, the thing is, the values, like everything resets whenever the player like resets and responds. So it's no longer true. So like, damn. That's tough. Okay, so how can I do this? I don't know. I know why it's like this. I just don't know how I can get around it. Well, I have an idea, but it's just trying to think of a better way. You know what? Let's just make it so... Okay. Okay. I get it. So let's just make it so the camera thing is with like a separate thing. So let's change this so this becomes this. This becomes this. This becomes this. Okay, we changed. Now we do this. And then we do respawn. We do a separate one. Like that. And we can just remove this. Because we don't need it anymore. So this should reset the GUI actually, so it doesn't even matter. So let's try now. So if I die, yep, good. And if I, okay, let's make a spawn real quick. Actually, no, I don't need the spawn. I guess do here, if I die, camera returns to me, and the thing returns to the camera. Okay, nice. Okay. So now we just need to remove. We actually don't need the camera switch part thing anymore. So we can just remove this and remove this, remove that, and remove that. It's all better now. So let me just explain this a little before I go. So what this is So what I've done here is basically whenever the player, so let's do this by step. So here I've set variables, and if you don't know what a variable is, the best way I can put it into context is it's like giving a name to a different thing. So like you're giving, so for example, script.parent, if you don't know what that is, the parent, so in scripting, or like there's parent and children belong to parents, just like in real life. So like children is a part of the parent. So script.parent, which script basically refers to itself. So if I'm saying script.parent, that means the owner of the script, which is proximity prompt. So this right here, so this is the parents, and this I'm basically giving this, so because like in code this is like the hard-coded way to do it, but if I want to make it easier for myself, I can just give it a name by using a variable, and then this basically means this now. Wait for child is basically like so there's a difference between wait for child and find first child. Wait for child waits until the game or the server or basically waits until whatever you're trying to find is found, and find first child is like instantly finds it. It returns an instance, and if you don't find it, then whatever, like the script can keep going. But if you can't find it, then it meets that certain condition. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna change this to proximity prompt just so it's clearer. So now every time the proximity prompt is triggered, we connect it with a function, and we have the player as the parameter of whoever activated the proximity prompt. What this means is that whenever a player like activates the proximity prompt, we're gonna connect that to a function in which we can have our steps of what we want to happen or do when the player activates the proximity prompt. So what I've done here is I've used a remote event to connect the so how do I explain this? So I have a remote event called change camera, and I used a variable to be so it's easier, and I don't have to type this, because if I didn't use a variable I'd have to do this instead. So now I have a variable, I can just do this, and then I fire a client, and I'm gonna send some data, some parameters or variables, well, some parameters. So in this case these mean different things. As you can see, these are the variables which I'm going to send over. It's like remote clients are basically used to like communicate between, the remote events, sorry, are used to communicate between the server and the client. The difference between the server and the client is that, excuse me, the client is basically like you, your player, like your computer, like everything on your side, and the server is like, well, the server, everything, like I don't know how to explain it properly, but the client, let's just say the client is you, the player, and the server is like above the client, or above the player. It's like what controls everything. Anyway, a remote event is basically used. Like this is an example of a remote event, and a remote event is basically used to communicate between the client and the server. So now I want to send this data to what's it called? I want to send this data to the client, and so player is basically the player who activated the proximity prompt. Cam is this guy here, the camera itself. So I'm gonna send that information to the client. I'm also gonna send the view, which it's a part here. So the view is where the camera is going to be, and original position is the original position of the camera. So um, it's another part which is like it's a copy of the control cam 1, except that I renamed it to original position. I made it transparent, and I made it so I made it can't collide false. So this is how I'm gonna explain how I use this later. And orientation is basically like the rotation of the part. It's gonna be useful for like making it rotate so it looks that way, and it's only for visual purposes, but I want it. So now that I've sent this over to the client, this is where it all happens, or most of it happens. What have I changed? I just fixed the camera thing, and I'm just explaining it for people who are gonna rewatch or something. Like I'm re-explaining everything. So now that I've received the client event, so on the client event, so this basically means when I receive the remote event on the client, which is because I'm on a local script, so it has to be on the client. Whenever I receive it on the client, I'm going to connect it with a function, and I'm going to get the information. So these are the parameters and the information or the data that was sent to me, that was sent to the client from the server earlier, from this. So now that I received it, I can use it in the client. So for the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send this over. I'm going to fire another event called, I'm going to fire it to the server this time, from the client to the server. By the way, communication with remote events can only be used, remote events or remote functions can only be used between server to client or client to server. It can't be client to client or server to server. That's not how it works. Anyway, I'm gonna send the camera part and the view, and this is this is just gonna change its position so everybody can see the camera change position. The thing is, if I just make a change on the client, that's gonna, how do I say it? That's gonna only the client, only one player or the specific player can see it. Not everybody can see it, and that's gonna be weird. So I want to make it so everybody can see it. So when I fire this server event, I'm gonna receive it in another server script. And this time, whenever I receive the server event, so this time I receive the event on the server, whenever I receive the remote event on the server, I'm going to connect it to a function, and I'm going to have these parameters as my information or data that I received from the client. Every time you have a on-server event, your first parameter is always going to be a player, so please don't. So no matter where you send the client thing from, it's always going to be the player as the first parameter. Always have this if you're having an on-server event, and then you can have the rest of your information. So now, what is it? I wrote tiptoe in my announcement of your Twitter announcement. Yep, I used tiptoe. Oh, Titbo. Did I write Titbo? I write Titbo. Did I actually write tiptoe? Titbo? Tiptoe. I wrote tiptoe. I think it's, yeah. Anyway. I'm using tween service instead of like C-frame to move the part, just so it's easier and it's smoother, although it might be a little laggy, but it's only 2 players so it won't be laggy. This is just the tween information. this is just moving it to the position, which is the view's position, which we got from the very first step, and then we're just changing the orientation. Blah 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 blah. And now, what's it called? Wait. Okay. So now we're gonna have it so we're going back to the client and we're gonna make it so they can't move while they're viewing the camera. And we have to make their camera scriptable, otherwise we won't be able to change their view. So we have to make it scriptable. And then this is just making the camera button appear. I'm not gonna explain everything that much in detail because I'm just explaining what I'm doing here. And then local switch cam, just making it what's it called? I'm just making a variable so that I can play it, like a variable for the tween of the camera to move to the spot that we want to move it, which is view, defined in our script from the event, from the remote event, when we passed the information. So view.cframe, and we're gonna make it for the client only, for the player only, and we're gonna make it invisible so that they can see. Because if it's not invisible, then when they look, they're gonna have this annoying thing in the way, and that's kind of defeats the whole purpose of the camera. So we're gonna make it invisible for now, and then we're gonna play the animation, and then that's it. And now this part is for the click the exit button. So whenever they click the exit button, we're gonna make it so the thing shrinks and it disappears. The exit button, I mean. And then we're gonna make it so the camera is not transparent anymore. And we're gonna fire another remote event to the server, but this time it's to make it come back to the original spot. And we're gonna send the information again, cam, original position, and orientation. And as you can see here on the server event, we have the different parameters we need and the information we need to bring it back to its original spot. Actually, let me split this over first. Okay. Now we have, so this is just bring it back to its original spot, and then what's it called? We're gonna make it so they can walk again. When I bring everything else together, it's gonna be like player.stats.speed.value. I'm actually probably gonna do it on the server instead. I don't want people to be able to hack or exploit, because if I have everything on the client, if I have this on the it's just better practice to have everything from the server, because it's harder to exploit that way. And then after that, we're gonna make it so the camera is back to normal, so it focuses on the player instead. And then yeah, that's basically it. That's how it works. And when we go back and interact, it should work just fine. And when we die, the camera will reset, and we can go back, and the camera returns. I just need to check something real quick before I go. Oops. I don't want it. I just need to check so that I can still view the camera even after I die. Okay, so we're gonna view here. We're gonna die. Now we're gonna try and do it again. Yes, we can. Let's die again. See if it works. Yep, it does. I'm just testing it one more time because I don't want it to have any bugs. There we go. Yeah, it does work. And it comes back. Nice. Very nice. So yeah. Okay, I think that's all the sneak peeks I should have for the new level 1. Everything else is going to be a surprise. I hope I can get it out by tomorrow. What happens if you zoom in? Oh, you can't zoom in. You mean, okay, let me show you. If you zoom in like this, right? You mean like this? It's yeah, there. And you come back like that. It doesn't really affect anything. Like, it's not a big deal. Alright. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I don't want to spoil anymore. The rest of the the new level 1 will be a surprise. I'll let you know in the Discord for any announcements or updates. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you again next time. And play my new game if you haven't yet. It's gonna be available in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.